menu to Charm Family Restaurant. Start off with the sandwiches. Comes with fries or a cup of soup. You can upgrade it to a pretzel bun for $1.25. The Charm Down Home Burger. Bobby thought about this. It was a burger smothered in brown gravy with sauteed onions and mushrooms, and then covered in mozzarella cheese and a brioche bun. Pulled pork sandwich, prime rib stack. There's a Reuben, BLT, turkey bacon club, chicken sandwich, and a grilled cheese. Homemade soups, specialty salads, 4 different choices there. Have some wraps, stir fry. Now let's get into dinners. Dinners have 2 sides. She said the specialty was the beef, roast beef, and the chicken, so that's what we're going to get. Bobby's going to get the roast beef stacker combo. Country style meatloaf, beef liver and onions, some pork chops, pulled pork dinner, some seafood. There's their chicken. It's pan fried. Boneless chicken breasts, chicken and biscuits, chicken tenders, and have wings. That's what Bobby's getting. I also have some steaks. Let's look at all the sides they have here. Baked corn pudding. You can add 5 grilled shrimp to any dinner, $7.99. And there are the beverages. Dessert menu, homemade ice cream, date nut pudding, banana split, and chocolate lava cake. And some appetizers. Battered fried green beans, battered mushrooms, onion petals, jalapeno poppers, and pizza logs. Have some homemade peanut butter and strawberry jam in there. Peanut butter cream pie and coconut cream pie. Alright guys, the meal came fast. There's my corn, noodles, and the pan fried chicken. Bobby, that gravy looks amazing on there. Mashed potatoes, a little bit of coleslaw. What are you starting with?
We'll try the homemade mashed potatoes and their gravy. That gravy is delicious. And the potatoes.
Looks like the gravy has some meat in it.
It might have a little bit of this.
Yeah, I see that in it.
I like brown gravy, it's one of my favorite. But the potatoes, they're just fluffy and the butter in them.
Let's take a look at that. Let's turn this around and show it, everybody. Loaded you up, and that's the half order.
Yeah, you could get a whole one, but I thought, well, I'll just get a half. It's lunchtime. Because you can see they gave me plenty of meat, didn't they?
They did.
Look at all that. The meat's very tender, and you can just tell everything's homemade.
That's definitely a decent serving for lunch.
And a big scoop of mashed potato, that's double serving, isn't it?
That gravy just looks nice and thick and just tasty from here. And I'm not a huge fan of gravy, but it looks good. Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. And they make this here too.
And what kind of cheese did you want?
Very creamy. And it's cut small, which we like. The carrots, and very fresh.
Doesn't look dry at all.
No, look at all that sauce in there.
Pretty good lunch. Alright guys, big piece of chicken. Now for $2 more I could have got another one. This is pan fried. And what's it say? They use fresh chicken, battered, pan fried, and gently roasted to perfection.
Yeah, and 2 pieces would have been
too much.
Too much for lunchtime.
Yeah, it's just opening up.
Because it was 2 breasts that you would have got.
See the steam coming off of it. Looks juicy. That is so juicy. a lot of meat there. Definitely hot. Came out extremely fast. It's not overly crisp, it's pan fried, but it is so moist inside. Baked corn pudding. Now I really like this. It's like looks like probably some flour and some sugar because it's sweet. Nice sweet taste to it. It's hot. It's definitely a great side. I'm not used to getting that.
I was going to ask you, you think it's more of a dessert or?
No, it's more of a vegetable. It is sweet.
Okay, so it's like a sweet corn.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like the sweet corn, but putting that sugar in there, I guess that's flour. Just,
Yeah, they're probably with a flour base.
yeah, that's,
Some eggs.
well, you guys see what I have there. Always get the noodles up in this area. This looks almost like chicken noodle soup.
It does.
So each place, I love it everywhere I go. It's different everywhere. Some places use bigger noodles.
Yeah.
You don't have as much broth some places, but let's try it. Almost exactly like chicken noodle soup. I don't see any pieces of chicken in it.
Yeah.
But I love this meal. Bobby says I have to try some of this gravy with these mashed potatoes. That is some thick gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Try this little piece of this roast beef.
Brown gravy's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. That roast beef is so tender. The chicken and the roast beef are specialties, but that is some excellent brown gravy. And I'm not a huge fan of gravy, like I said before. I like chipped beef and gravy, but I would get that. Give Bobby a piece of my chicken. I'm gonna try it out.
Very tender. And the noodles, I tried those. They do taste like chicken noodle soup. So we asked the waitress about the corn, and it's with custard that they put in there. That's why it's so sweet.
Yeah, we thought it was like flour.
Yeah, I thought it was a flour
But
base with eggs.
Yeah, it's custard.
Custard.
Threw you guys for a loop today. We didn't get chocolate. We got pineapple cream cheese pie and homemade ice cream.
Pineapple. We don't skimp on that filling, do
Oh,
they?
a lot of filling in there. We have never seen a pineapple cream cheese pie before anywhere we've went that I can recall.
Homemade crust. Looks nice.
Yeah.
And on the top here, I take the extra dough, a little bit of sugar, and sprinkle that on there. Flavorful with the pineapple. And
Can you taste the cream cheese?
no, and it's not real sweet like you would think it would be. I'm gonna try the homemade ice cream. Very cold, and it's like tastes like French vanilla. So there's the pineapple, and there you can see the cream cheese. When I took that second bite, I really got into it because when I first bit it, it was just the edge of the pie, and as you get into it, you can see it and taste
You can
it.
kind of see the pineapple chunks in there too from that angle. No chocolate. Go back to chocolate on the next video. Let's look at the receipt at the Charm Family Restaurant. Bobby's half portion of roast beef, my one-piece chicken breast, a slice of pie, scoop ice cream. Grand total $33.67. Well, we just left the Charm Family Restaurant here in Charm, Ohio, and I like this little town. It's cute.
If you are looking for home cooking, comfort food, this is the place to eat. That roast beef that I had, the meat was so tender, and the mashed potatoes, that was almost like a double helping of those. They were so creamy, buttery. The brown gravy, which is my favorite, and you tried it, which you normally don't like brown gravy, but you did like it. Coleslaw was creamy, chopped fun, which I like. Now I had got the half of a sandwich portion. You could come back later and get the whole portion if you want it later.
$14.99 on both dinners. Chicken, you could have got 2 chicken breasts, and yours would have been a full sandwich for $2 more. So maybe instead of coming at lunch like we did, maybe come later in the day. Then if you're hungry, that's definitely going to fill you up.
Yes.
I couldn't have eaten 2 chicken breasts in there now at 11 o'clock.
No, those were a nice size with a lot of meat on it. And with the sandwich that they gave me, they put a lot of meat in that too.
And I saw someone get a hamburger. It was about this big. It's huge.
Yeah.
So think about that too if you don't want to get what we did.
We even heard him say, though, how am I going to put this in my mouth?
Yeah. Yeah. How about the dessert, the pineapple?
We've never had pineapple cream cheese pie
Threw you guys
before.
for a loop.
We did. I like the flavor of the pineapple and the cream cheese together. Now, like I said, when I first took the corner bite, I couldn't taste the cream cheese, but when you got into it, you could taste it, just a hint of it. And that homemade crust, they make excellent pies in here.
Mm-hmm. And the ice cream, homemade, liked it. You got to eat that kind of fast because it melts fast. My chicken, same way my grandmother used to make it, pan fried, moist. The noodles taste like chicken noodle soup, except without the pieces of chicken. And the corn, that baked corn with the custard.
Custard, she said.
It was all good. That's traditional home-style cooking in there.
Our waitress was very friendly.
She was.
And we got to sit by the window, which was nice.
Yeah, if you can, try to sit there because then you can kind of look out and you can see all the Amish buggies and bicycles going by. Great experience here today.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B
J&B have left the building.